All right, guys, we're down here at Yorktown Park, Colonial Parkway. I ran into two guys here. I've never seen them before in my life. Look kind of hoodlum-fied or something like that.
It's a little odd when strange.
I want you to introduce yourself and tell me about your motorcycle or something.
We have a 2015 Harley Davison. It's my first actual big twin motorcycle. I bought brand new from our local Harley Davison dealership, Hampton Roads Harley Davison.
Sounds good. Do you have a YouTube channel?
I do. We are at Motobomb, Virginia, and be glad to see you there someday.
All right, where you from?
Well, originally from Minnesota and been in Virginia, this immediate area, since 1987. So this is home.
Oh, what do you do for a living?
I poke holes in people.
Oh my goodness gracious! What are you? A doctor?
Tattoo.
You're a doctor, huh?
Yeah. No, I've been a tattoo artist pretty much my whole life after the military. Since 80. Been making a living at it since 89.
89. That sounds good.
Yep.
Yeah, you make a good living, huh?
Yeah, I'm still
That's
doing
good.
it today.
That's good. That's good. Lord,
Happy I got a motorcycle. I got some freedom. And here riding with some strangers.
Yeah, strangers.
This stranger.
Run across these strangers here.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all! I ran across this guy in Tazewell, Virginia.
Yes.
And I haven't seen him. He lives about 2 blocks from my house, and we finally decided to get together.
600 miles away.
Oh, that's right. Isn't that something? Oh,
It
yeah.
was cool though. It was worth it.
That's good. Yeah, I had a good time.
We're gonna see you at VAM 25 hopefully with Mr. G.
We'll have
You're
to
out there,
see.
Mr.
We'll have to
G.
see how my health goes.
Yeah.
Or get another 3-wheeler or a sidecar.
I'll get you on the back here.
Hell, that will work. That'd look good. I'd ride a bitch. Okay, we got another guy over here right now. See what he's got going on. What's your name, sir?
I'm Reggie, and got a 2013 Harley Street Glide.
2013?
Yes.
All right. What kind of wheels on it got on the front?
Ooh, I don't know, Larry. Not
See,
sure,
he
but
picked up my name already.
What's that?
I said, you picked up my name already? I didn't know you knew who I was. I thought we were strangers.
I saw your picture in the post office.
Most wanted. Okay, well, tell me about the bike. Tell me some more stuff you've done to it, or what's been
really-
done to it and stuff.
Well, it's as you can see, it's got a lot of extra chrome and all, and I bought it used, and I think there's about like $6,000 extra chrome and stuff that's put on there.
$6,000.
Yes, it was.
You can't hide money.
Oh, I didn't pay that on it. But we got the
Who's that guy you got on the back? Is that,
Well, that's the only person that would ride with me. My wife just said no.
Okay.
So I found somebody that would go.
I don't blame her. I'll tell you the truth. You're kind of reckless.
I am.
Well, what do we got on the other side? What can you tell me you done on the other side? Anything different? Anything good? Anything bad? Ugly?
Well, not really. The horn I like because it's aftermarket. Those one of those loud, like
Turn
train
it
types.
on for me. I want to hear it.
All right.
I want to hear that horn. Good gracious, that wicked dead.
Yeah.
That thing is loud.
I'm just trying to get somebody's attention.
You got mine.
It helps out
I wish
here.
I had. Watch my hearing aids weren't working.
Well, around the Hampton Roads area, you got to look out for the drivers, and they get in your way.
Oh, where you from?
I'm originally from Cambridge, Maryland.
Okay.
Went into the Army, did 22.5 years. and
Oh,
then
thanks
I
for your
worked-
service.
Thank you. And then I worked for the Marine Corps for 18, and I just retired a few months ago. Civil service, worked for the Marines. I did aviation safety for the Marine Corps, and now I'm retired, enjoying my life, going to the Y and riding bikes.
You ever flew a helicopter before?
I have. I'm a helicopters.
You've got to throw that in there. I thought I had to bring it out.
22.5 years of flying. And,
How many hours you got in it? Do you go by how many hours?
Yeah, well, yeah, you can, or years. I had over 5,000 flight hours, which is quite a bit.
Yeah.
And I flew Blackhawks and Hueys, which you saw. Vietnam mainly used a lot of the Hueys, UH-1s, and then I flew the Blackhawks helicopters as well.
Yeah, well, thanks again. How many miles you got on this bike?
I think I just turned 28,000.
28,000. How many have you got on yours there, Dean?
Creeping right up on 85,000.
85,000. Goodness
My
gracious.
first year, I almost break 20,000 on this. I was so happy to
Hey,
have
if
it. I
I-
couldn't get off it every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
You made me feel like a damn no-rider. 85,000. I've had about 40 Harleys in my day, and I don't think I put 85,000 on all of them.
40,000 on my R1 too.
You still got that, or are you selling it?
That's more to be revealed. Probably sell it this spring is the thing after we get a few of the boo-boos fixed up on it.
That's the time to sell them in spring.
Yeah, it's really not a necessary bike for me no more. You got to be an adult to ride one of those things, so you don't
And you don't pass for
go to
that.
jail.
You don't pass for an adult.
No.
Hi.
Pea brain.
Pea brain. I know how that is. We've got the same brain. All right,
Larry, how about your bike? Didn't you have one on your last video or something about the shovel head you had for 40 or 50 years?
that's not the shovel head. That's my twin cam 09, and I've
still
had
have
it for a couple months. I've always had the shovel head.
Okay.
This is just this is in between bike. This I'll be putting this up for sale in springtime. But it's a nice bike. It's got plenty of power. So real good shape. I want to tell you what, the paint job and the front end looks brand new. I don't know if somebody wrecked it and had to replace everything, but if you look at the front end, that looks brand new, and the paint job, there's no swirls in the paint.
Right.
No swirls in it. You know how a lot of times you look at the sun just right, a swirl.
Yeah, and your forks look like brand new almost. They can shoot you.
You can shoot me. Don't break the
ahead.
camera. I might break it though. I'm not sure if I'll break it or not. All right, guys. I don't know what to say now. I'm in front of the camera. I'm camera size. Is that how you say it? I'll look at this right here real quick. Don't forget this guy's right here. Don't forget to take care of this your patriotic duty here in the next couple weeks.
And we should be getting out there and doing what?
Voting. Got to vote.
Oh yeah, I already voted.
You already voted?
Yep.
When did you vote yet?
No, sir.
Got to do it. Have you registered?
I'm afraid to get on, have to go to court duty again. I've had my bout with that. I've been registered and voted.
I would like to do that. I would like to go to jury duty. But they called me one time to go to a federal, but they called me back at the last minute and said we don't need you.
So you do. I've heard you do quite a bit of swapping of bikes. You'll get a new one and hold on to it. What, 6 months or a year? And you're
brand new, but I've done it. I've done it in 24 hours before.
New to you bikes.
I put a bike out. I told the Facebook people that I'd start a new bike. And a few minutes later, a guy called up, I want that one. So I bought it.
Ballpark, how many have you ridden that you've kind of owned or titled?
40.
40?
No, they're not all titled. They've been mine, but you don't put them in your name, you have to pay the taxes on it.
Yeah,
So
smart rider.
Try not to do it if you can get away with it.
Hello.
But sometimes people, you'll go buy the bike and they'll start signing everything on it. And I said, I can't get over on that one. I have to go ahead and put in my name. So you got to do what you can do.
Well, right on.
But this is probably, I've had at least 40 Harleys in my time.
That's a lot.
So about half of them I probably put my name. I'll tell the the man about that. But
No, sir.
They've all been in my name. Just kidding. I've never done it that way.
That's a joy, man, that you've experienced that many bikes. I mean, you got no regrets, you know, when it comes to riding.
It's really a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. What I'll do, you go to a bike. A guy's got the bike for sale. You take cash with you. If he's asking $5,000 for it, you only bring $4,000 with you. If you take more than that with you, you can end up paying more for it. So just take $4,000 with you and say, don't insult the man. Tell the man, says, I like the bike, I like it a lot, and all I got is $4,000. Anyway, you can take that. 90% of the time they take it.
That's an amazing pro tip. I like that.
So, and you're not trying to screw nobody over. Just if he needs the money bad enough, he'll take it. Or if he's tired of seeing it in the garage, he'll take it.
Yeah.
I went to Williamsburg one day, and a guy had plenty of money. He's seen all kind of cars and stuff he had, and he was asking 16. I think he was taking $16,000 for the what do you call it, the dresser? I think it was the Ultra Classic.
Yeah.
He was asking 16 for it, and I walked out there with $9,000.
Oh man, that's a big cut.
And he had money. He had plenty of money.
Yeah.
And I put it up for sale about a month later, and he saw it in there. And he called me up and cussed me out. They called me up, but I don't know. He messaged me, cussed me out. I thought you were gonna keep that thing. I never said I was gonna keep it. I never said that.
You're just asking for a deal.
Yeah.
Any bit.
Anyhow.
Fair enough.
Guys, it's been a good ride with you guys.
Yeah, man.
We got a couple nice guys here.
And we are where? This is considered colonial Yorktown, basically.
The Parkway.
The Parkway, yeah.
Parkway.
In the 90s, they had Parkway serial murders here. You remember that?
You beat me to the punch.
Yeah.
Somewhere right in here somewhere. There's two girls that parked right here.
Yeah.
And they were murdered.
It's crazy.
They had other ones down the Parkway. They had some of them in, what's it, across the river? James River Bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on the
Well,
come out the red on the right.
Yeah.
Over there's the Coleman.
Right, exactly.
One of the girls I killed lived in my neighborhood. My daughter hung around with her sister.
Well, we've kind of lost that nostalgic about this area. You don't hear nobody talk about when I first moved here. It was a big deal and it was a spooky place. You'd come down here just to kind of feel the aura because you were like, that's insane. You don't hear about it.
I've been here doing the same thing with your girlfriend or something, but
yeah.
luckily I didn't get killed.
Yeah, you.
Because
why
is the killer scared of being caught? You know, or doing something.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you remember streaking?
Street. I've heard it. Yeah, I remember that in the day. Yeah, they had
Nick and run across the road. down the road here, just like this right here. We were doing streaking across the road right there.
Yeah.
Anyway, on the other side of the road.
Crazy stuff.
A freaking briar patch. We got stuff all on our dang on feet.
You remember they had the song?
Yeah.
They call him the streak. Oh, they call him the streak. Look at him, look at him.
That's right.
Fastest thing on
Like
2
the old
feet.
gentleman, singing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. That was back in the day. Streakers.
Awesome, Larry. I'm gonna
Right.
hand back the camera to
All right,
you.
guys.
Great getting the interview. Great being on your channel.
Still going? I'm not going to edit this. I'm just going to put it right on there.
That's
I
fine,
don't like to
yeah.
edit.
Nothing to it.
Yep.
All right.
Been great.
They got some more bikers behind y'all to be careful.
Yeah.
I'm going to get
There
you.
we go.
Yep.
Woo.
All right, guys. It's been good. We'll talk to y'all later.
Biking.
Don't forget to subscribe.